Dude, is the Hierophant gonna be like a corpse or something? Oh, dude. I wonder if it's gonna be like a statue or like some ridiculous thing.
Once we have stacked those sandbags, we should be well fortified against even the fiercest deluge.
Leave it to me. This old wolf has some vim in him yet.
Vim and vigor. I've heard that, but I've never heard vim by itself. Damn, bro.
Phew. Haven't used some of those muscles since before I can remember.
I must say, when I saw the enormity of the task before us, I did not think we would finish in mere bells. I had braced myself for a full day of labor, at the very least.
Did you do anything?
Thank Benedict for that. We'd still be searching for weaknesses in our perimeter had he not been guiding us.
Indeed, but let us not understate Eridor's feats of strength.
Come now, Eridor. How many times must I tell you to be delicate with the sandbags? We only have so many at hand.
Oh, is this the same thing after his workouts? I do.
I hear you, I hear you.
One sec, checking on the
I'll
mods.
treat him as delicately as my lady love, in the absence of one.
Oh my.
Now is not the time for jests, Eridor.
If you don't want me complaining and you don't want me jesting, then I guess I'll just shut my mouth.
Ladies.
To hear them trading barbs like children, you would never think they work so well together.
Oh my god,
Wisdom and
I'm so
strength.
sore.
Two pillars that keep House Wolfort standing strong.
Wisdom, eh? He wasn't always that way. Took him plenty of failing to get where he is now.
True that.
I find that difficult to believe.
Nope.
Is there something you wish to share with us, Eridor?
Might be. Maybe you've forgotten the folly of 20 years past, but my mind is a steel trap.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at this!
And what's our task for today?
We are to deliver this message to Lady Destra with all haste.
Seems simple enough. Send a bird.
I would not trust a bird in this rain. A horse would be more reliable,
God.
and swifter besides.
Is that so? I respectfully disagree, my friend. Either way, I'm not going to be the one nursing you back to health if you catch the chills.
Shall we make it a wager, then? Send a bird, and we shall see who reaches Lady Destra first. You had best hurry.
Cue!
What? Benedict. Off he goes. Well then, where are those damned hawks?
How do you manage a cabling on a sit-stand setup? The way that I did it is basically I have a trunk. So my computers are in a different room, if you see my studio tour. So all of the cables in my setup come to a trunk that then has Velcro strips like every foot. And then the trunk goes into the server room. And then all the cables get hooked up into the computers. And then I wrap up and use Velcro to make like circles with any extra. And the way you do that is when you make the trunk, you do it when the desk is at its highest. So when the cables will be the longest, you do it then. And if you do it that way, if you do all your cabling when the cable is up, then when it goes up and down, all you do is use the slack that's already there. So yeah, the trick is you just do all your cabling where all the cables are at their max length. That's it. That's how you do standing desks, basically. Thanks for taking the time to explain that. Sure, absolutely, man. Yeah, if you ever get a standing desk, just expect to recable your setup and just.
As I recall, Benedict arrived at around the same time as the hawk. If it were a sunny day, he might have won.
Ah, the folly of youth. Many of our best days were spent in Lord Simon's service. We made many such wagers in an attempt to get into Lord Simon and Lady Destra's good graces.
I remember when...
I believe we have had enough reminiscing for one day, Eridor.
Don't be such a harsh taskmaster, Benedict. Where's the harm in a story?
Ask me that again when the floodwaters break through our meager fortifications. There is much to do and little time to do it. Wouldn't you agree, Anna?
Me?
Old friends or old enemies? Sometimes it is hard to tell with those two.
Whatever the case,
Are we getting a new
our
character
work's
from
done
this?
for the day. And there's nothing like a hard drink after hard labor. You two care to join me?
Maybe not.
I would love to. Please, regale me with more tales of your youth.
Oh my.
I see no harm in one drink.
Oh my.
Let's be off then.
Shall we invite Benedict along?
You'd only be wasting your breath.
Now that you mention it, I do not believe I have ever seen you two sharing drinks.
Spirits cloud the mind, so I rarely drink. When I do partake, however, I prefer to do so in quiet. I fear Eridor would only spoil that.
Ouch, man. Jeez, dude. That's actually kind of cold-blooded. All right, all right. Oh, so these are character stories. I thought every one of these was a new, like a new thing. So I want to do all of these, right? Like, I'm assuming are these just for lore and flavor, or do they actually, well, I guess my conviction strengthened, didn't they? Yeah, so I guess we do want to do all these. They raise convictions, yeah.
Lord Serenoa never ceases to amaze me. Despite all the hours he dedicates to his duties, he looks none the worse for wear.
Even so, I am certain it takes its toll on him. He wants to set an example for his people and those who serve him, and wishes not to worry them over his condition. Excuse me, Serenoa, but is there anything I could do to help?
Frederica, my apologies for the delay. The citizen's petition will require a bit more time, so why don't you and Geela return home ahead of me?
I see, if you insist. But please do not push yourself too hard, Serenoa.
I shan't. Thank you, Frederica.
It's gonna shock.
Of course.
There's one thing that that's nagging me. We'll talk about it after this.
Is something the matter? It's rare of you to sigh like that.
Did I? Oh my.
It looks like something's troubling you. If you wish to talk about it, I am happy to lend an ear.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I sometimes wonder if I can go on like this.
I shan't stay quiet about it, that's
Are
right.
things not going well with Lord Serenoa?
No! Serenoa is as kind and gentle as ever. It is my own self I have doubts about. I cannot help but wonder if I am truly of any use to him.
Since Lord Serenoa is always working so hard, why not give him a tonic to boost his vitality? I purchased one from a merchant not long ago. It should chase all his fatigue away.
A good idea to be sure, but the fact remains it is not me myself that is serving him.
Then how about preparing a meal for him? Something nutritious to fill him with vim and vigor.
What is something you could do as a
Me?
wife to make him feel
Cook.
better?
Yes.
I'm
certain he would be delighted by anything that you make.
But I've never
don't think
cooked
there's anything.
before. I doubt anything I make would
thing.
suffice.
Not a single
You
thing.
won't know until you
Comes to
try.
mind.
Besides, what matters isn't the result, but the feeling behind
Nothing.
it.
You should probably just leave. I mean, that... Yeah.
Use this cookbook. I'm sure you will find a recipe or two to your liking.
Thank you, Geela. Now then, which of these would Serenoa enjoy?
Okay. So here's the thing. This is what I keep coming back to. This game has some interesting parts. And now that I've spent like 20 hours in it, 20 plus hours, like it's not bad. It's fun. I'm enjoying playing it. Ancient Keeter says he's dropping it. Yes. I'm probably not going to finish this game. But I will tell you why. I will tell you why I am not going to finish this game. It's because even though this is fun, and even though I'm having a good time with it, there is this nagging feeling in the back of my head where almost every part of this game so far, I have liked Fire Emblem better. That's the part of this that's kind of like, there's like every part of this game I feel like Fire Emblem does better. I like the combat a little bit better. I like the characters better. I like the voice acting better. I like the story better. I like the graphics better. Like everything up like this. Honestly, weirdly enough, this game has gotten me kind of excited again to return to Fire Emblem. There's a part of me that's just like, maybe when we're done with Solasta, we should just do Fire Emblem. I just, that's the thing about this game. Everything that I do in this, I just feel like Fire Emblem does it. I shouldn't say it does it better. I should say I prefer it the way Fire Emblem does it. But yeah, man. I think I want to play Fire Emblem again. Maybe we'll start a Fire Emblem run, a Golden Deer run, and go from there. Yeah. I think we'll do Solasta tomorrow. We'll do all the Solasta DLC, and then maybe we'll do Fire Emblem after that. Time to go to the House of Black Eagles. I don't know if I want to do the Black Eagles or the red or the yellow. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll put it up to a vote and let you guys pick. Why not complete this game bit by bit during the cozy nights? Actually, it's funny you say that. This could make a great cozy game. This could make a great cozy game. I'm currently playing X4 and I'm loving our X4 run, so I'd want to finish that first. Yeah. Relaire says, and then Cohh will still do whatever he likes. Yes, I might not play Fire Emblem after Solasta. Full disclosure. I don't even know what I'm gonna do a week from now, let alone me telling you what I'm gonna do. But yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. You know what? I think, and let's go ahead and include this on the YouTube. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with Triangle Strategy. I think I'm done. It's just it's just a little too slow for me. It's just I can't keep the nagging feeling that I like Fire Emblem more, like almost with everything. Triangle Strategy is cool, and if I had unlimited time, I would definitely play it because it's more of the thing I like. But it's just I got a lot of things I want to do, and I kind of this game has it's reignited my want to return to Fire Emblem. And I'd just rather play Fire Emblem. I'd rather play Fire Emblem. This is the kind of thing where if I wasn't a streamer, I would just turn off Triangle Strategy and like start up Fire Emblem and go from there. And the thing that's probably the most of it for me is the story pacing. I really liked the story pacing in Fire Emblem. I feel like every mission something is happening, you know? And I just don't feel that way with this game. Like we played 20 hours and like one or two things have happened that have been like, "Oh, that's cool." And it's just yeah. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take a super early lunch today. You know what? I'm probably going to take I'll just go for my ride now. So I'm going to go for a ride, chill, do that, and then I'll be back before lunch, before normally lunch. I'll be back probably like before 11, and then we'll get in a few hours of Elix 2. Then I got my meeting at 3, and I'll be back for X4 tonight. Tomorrow we're going to start Solasta, and then the plan will be Solasta, and then possibly it's far off, so I'm not gonna put my foot down on it yet, but possibly after Solasta, we'll start either Fire Emblem as a new house, maybe Grim Dawn. Maybe we'll slide in Not for Broadcast before then, depending on how long it is. And I think those are really like the only other game I could kind of see doing is I do want to do more in Vampire Survivors. But I think we're quickly getting to the point where like I'm going to have a big block coming up. Yeah, Xenoblade DE. I still want to try Xenoblade DE. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is kind of like I know we have a lot to go in Elix, but I think I want to do Xenoblade after Elix. I kind of want to get Elix done. I want to at least finish Elix. So we'll probably maybe we'll do Xenoblade DE after that. I also want to get some RimWorld back on the channel. And we also have some Back for Blood stuff coming up in like a week. That's in like a week, so we got time for that. What about Ghostwire? I'm done with Ghostwire. The only other game that I might return to in terms of like going back and doing content, kind of like we're doing with Elix 2, I might at some point want to go back to Horizon. And also, towards the end of the month, we have an RPG that I did a stream for months ago that I actually really liked. It was like a really dark take on King Arthur. I think that actually comes out at the end of the month. That could be really fun too. So maybe we'll check out that one as well. Does anyone know the name of that game? Tainted Grail? Is that what it is? King Arthur Knight's Tale? Hold on real quick. Let me make sure I'm thinking about this game right. One second. Yeah, here we go. This is it. April 26th. Yeah, we did a sponsored stream of this game. I actually really enjoyed it. It's super cool. It's like a turn-based city building. Like there's farming. The combat is cool. Like, yeah. I enjoyed this game. A lot of customization in how you do your characters. Base building elements. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll check this game out. This game's pretty cool. Kind of indie too, so. Yeah. So that'll be something we do at the end of the month too. So anyway, guys, first of all, I want to thank y'all for putting up with my whims. The thing about streaming is, and many of you guys have heard this many times over the years, but I'm just going to say it again for any new people or for anyone that hasn't heard it. The thing about streaming is that I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to put on a show, but it's not like a movie. It's not like a television show where I'm faking anything. If I'm not having a good time, the show's not as good. That's just how it is. And it kind of sucks because it puts us in positions like this where I'm sure there's probably hundreds to thousands of you that wish I would finish Triangle Strategy. But the short thing is, if I'm not having a good time, I'm not going to be as happy. I'm not going to be as energetic. I'm not going to be as putting on a good show for you. And honestly, that's not fair to the people that support me financially, that are here every day, regardless of the game I'm playing. Like, it's not good. If I'm not having a good time, it's not good. So, and I realized that today with Triangle Strategy. Like, it's a cool game. It's a fine game. But when I'm playing a game and I'm envisioning playing another game instead, that's like a flag to me where it's like, dude, it's time to move on. it's time to move on. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. This is going to be one of those times. Mods, if we could please flag. One of the things we're going to start doing on YouTube, because I know this drives some of you insane. One of the things we're going to start doing on YouTube is anytime a game comes out that I'm putting down and not finishing, we're going to put in parentheses in the front, the very first episode, incomplete. And that way, if you ever are watching something on YouTube and I don't finish it, I'm not going to waste your time if you were there to see the ending by hopefully letting you know early that I did not finish the game. So, mods, if we could please flag red and let them know to put incomplete in parentheses after the first episode, that would be good. And we'll go from there. I'm not really going to change my thought. I'm not going to make a new thoughts video because honestly, I think even in my thoughts video, I pretty much said straight up, like, I don't know if I'm going to finish this, and everything I said in the thoughts video applies. It's still a fun game. I just ran out of steam. This is very similar to what happened to Octopath. People even in the thoughts videos comment were like, he's going to play this game for like 10 to 15 hours and drop it like Octopath. I made it 20 hours. To be fair, I made it like 25 hours. Okay, sir. But yeah, that's where we are. Again, I can't force it. This is just how we do it. So anyway, I really appreciate it. I will be back in just a little bit. Again, we're gonna get some good hours into Elix 2 this afternoon. We're gonna do some cozy X4 this evening, and X4 is going awesome. If you have not been in our playthrough for X4 recently, definitely stop by tonight. It is, we have gotten a giant destroyer now. We have multiple smaller ships. Our base is coming along. We're doing like main story stuff. Like it's been awesome. So yeah, hopefully you guys will see you tonight for X4. And then tomorrow at 8 a.m. ET, we are starting our brand new run of the DLC for Solasta. Apparently it's a whole new campaign. We're going to be making all new characters. Also, quick reminder, we have like 10 copies of Solasta to give away tomorrow that we're going to be giving away through the course of the stream. And the first 3 winners get Solasta and both the DLCs, including the brand new one. So be here early for that if you want to. We'll be starting at 8 a.m. at our normal time and going from there. So on that note, I hope to see you this afternoon for Elix, tonight for X4, tomorrow for Solasta, after that for whatever cool game we play later in the month for King Arthur and all that fun stuff coming up. So thank you for being here. Appreciate your support. See you guys later.